time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. This past Friday, October 24th, 2025, Mortemia released a new video. Now, who's Mortemia? Well, Mortemia is a one-man Norwegian Gothic Metal band. Yes, it's one man. And that one man is Morten Leland. Now, Morten Leland formed two other Gothic rock bands, one in the mid-90s, and that was Tuscany, and then one in the early 2000s, and that was Serenia. Tuscany I've heard of. I've never heard of Serenia. I've got several compact discs of Tuscany, and they're a pretty good band. What I thought was interesting about this release was the featured artist that Mortemia has on this song to do the vocals. And that artist, that featured artist, is Leah McHenry. Leah McHenry is from Canada. She's also a heavy metal artist. In the symphonic metal, again in the Gothic metal. She's got a great voice. She's got a great range on her voice as well. She's got, I think, 5 LPs out and a number of EPs and a whole list of singles. She's got a lot of singles out, and this will be another one added to her list of singles. So if you've never heard of Leah, you got to check her out. You got to take a look at her. She's out on YouTube. I've done one reaction to Leah, probably maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm not sure when, but it was quite a while back. Well, the song that they do also turned me on. They do a cover of the song Wicked Game. Now, that was a hit by Chris Isaak. Now, Chris Isaak wrote that song and released it on his third album called Heart-Shaped World in 1989. It was released off that album in July of 1989 as a single, but was kind of a sleeper. It didn't go anywhere, which is kind of weird. 2 years later, in 1991, it started to get radio play by DJs. They're starting to play this song on the top 40 radio. It took off and went to number 6 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart. But it took 2 years for it to get there. And I'm not sure why, because it's a great song. And I know I did buy the album Heart-Shaped World by Chris Isaak because of that one song. I'm a big fan of the song Wicked Game. So when I saw a heavy metal band with a female vocalist covering the song, it's like, I gotta hear this. This is gonna be great. So here we go with Mortemia, with featuring Leah on vocals, doing a cover of the Chris Isaak song Wicked Game. Stop it right here a moment. This is really good. This is really good. This is much more. This is much better than what I thought it could be. Uh, Again, like I said, wicked game to heavy metal beat, just great. Now, Mortemia, like I said, Morten plays all of the instruments. So he's playing, keyboards, guitar. I'm not sure if those are electric drums. He may be doing a lot of the instrumentation off a keyboard. That I'm not sure. He does his own arrangements. He does his own production. He does everything for this one man band, and then he brings in different artists to do the singing, which I think is kind of cool. So you get a different flavor with each song that he does. But he brought in Leah, and she's got a fantastic voice with a great range on her voice, which fits this song perfectly because she hits in that refrain. She can just take her voice just right up and hit those high notes. It's just done so well. And I just like this video. This video is kind of cool as well. I don't know quite where this was filmed, but it fits the mood of the song perfectly. So let's keep on going. Oh, that was nice. That was excellent. I love Leah's voice. She's got great voice. Like I said, she's got a perfect range on her voice. I like what they did in the second verse for her, where they did the echo on her voice, and then they went from the echo to double tracking her voice. I thought that was really cool how they did that on that verse. And then they came in with the guitar solo. And Morten comes in with his guitar solo, and he just jams on that guitar. Just fantastic. I mean, it has that great symphonic metal feel to it. And when I got into symphonic metal, it was like that was so different than just regular grunge type heavy metal. I mean, I never really cared much for that, but symphonic metal, there's this atmosphere about it that just brings you right into the song. I mean, he's got strings in there. He's got keyboards. He's got guitars, bass. The drumming was fantastic on here, and I'm guessing he's actually using a drum kit to do the drumming. I mean, I could be wrong; it could be done on a keyboard, but I'm thinking he used a drum kit to do the drumming, and I thought the drumming was fantastic. It just moved this song right along. Just really well done, a nice arrangement, and like I said, her voice. I just was captivated by her singing on this as well. To hear a female vocalist, and then I know other female vocalists have covered Wicked Game. I mean, I looked it up. There's like almost 300 cover versions of this song out there. So it's a very popular covered song, but I don't know if I've ever heard it done this way in kind of a metal fashion. Just really cool. And then the atmosphere of the video was so cool. Looked like some castle on a hilltop somewhere. I'll have to look that up, and I think it said something in the video about where the location was, or I think Leah had mentioned something in a comment on the video location. I'll have to take a look at that again. But just really, really fantastic version of this song. I could listen to this over and over and over again. And like I said, I'm a big fan of Leah. I've got all of her albums and some of her other music as well. And I just think she's a very fascinating female artist that can really bring together the sound of heavy metal. And she does a lot of Celtic type metal as well. And I think she's in the band. I think they're called Dragon Lord. That she's a lead vocalist in that group as well. So she's doing a lot of different things. And Mortemia is obviously doing a lot of different heavy metal songs as well with different vocalists. So this was really cool. Loved it. I hope you loved it too. When I saw this on Friday, it was like, I got to see this, but I wanted to wait and do it as a driving with Todd. And I'm glad I did. It was fantastic. So I hope you thought it was fantastic. If you did, hit that like button. That's the old thumbs up button. That'd be really appreciated. If you have any comments about Mortemia or Leah doing the song Wicked Game, put in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take a link to this video. Like I said, I thought the video was really awesome. I'm going to take a link to this video, put it in my description below. So if you want to watch it again, click on that link. It'll open up and play for you, and I won't be stopping it this time. I'm also going to put a link to both Mortemia's channel and to Leah's channel into my description. Check out both artists and see what else they have to offer. I think you'll enjoy it. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? I know you still have my video open and you're listening to me talk. So go below that video, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here, ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. This was a great, great interpretation of the song Wicked Game. I loved it when Morten comes in with his guitar in the beginning, in that first verse, at the end of the first verse, and he comes in with the guitar. That was great. I mean, it just took this song and made it heavy metal and put a huge smile on my face. I'm going to put a big smile on your face, and peace out, baby.